Here we have Toya. This is a woman from Dahomey. She was an Amazon in the Dahomeyan army. You probably know Dahomey at the time had two armies, a male army and a female army, each with their own mission. So she is among the Amazon who was captured and brought into slavery. Amazons never stayed into slavery. They either kill themselves or kill the ones who bring slavery upon them. But they never remain on the plantation. So as the story goes for this woman, she said that she had decided after a few days on the plantation that she was going to get away from all this. And since she could not see, she didn't have any people who spoke her language, there was nobody to organize with, she decided death was the way out. So after a while, she did manage to run and go into a forest to give herself death. But couldn't be done any old kind of way. She had to get the right leaves and prepare certain things and do different ceremonies so she would go in the right manner. And so as she was looking for the leaves, she heard a woman crying in the bush. So she went to see. This woman was about to give birth to a child. She helped the woman deliver, and the woman died. Before she died, she asked Toya, please take care of my baby. So now Toya, who came here to die, has the responsibility to take care of some baby boy. And she doesn't want to be in slavery. How do you take care of a baby boy in this situation? So she decides to go back to the plantation with the baby. And that baby later on, you know who he is? Baby later on. You know who he is? But before she goes back, she says she takes the baby up to one night to the sky, raised the baby up in the sky, and said to this child, I will remain alive to help you grow up strong. But you must do for this land what I could not do for Dahomey. I could not keep Dahomey free, so you must keep this land free. And this is the woman who raised Jean-Jacques Dessalines. Taught him how to use a sword, taught him how to use a knife at first, later on when he was bigger, a sword. She said that often they were separated. He was sold into a different plantation, she was sold into another one, but very often life brought them back again, sold into the same plantation. But very often life brought them back again, sold into the same plantation. So she continued to have the opportunity to help raise them. And she later on had her own band, her own troop of warriors. She built her own troop during the Revolution time. And she was there for independence. And when she died in 1804, Dessalines was in the middle of some big meeting, and when they come to tell him that she was very sick. And he said, no, this woman raised me. Everything must stop, I must go to her. She gave me my first bath, I must give her her last bath. And Dessalines personally, Emperor Dessalines, bathed Toya her last bath before she was buried. But that, I have not read this, even though there are